What's up guys, this is Henry Neo and you're welcome to yet another video on my channel. Today we get to unbox and review the Canon EOS 200D, a budget entry-level DSLR from Canon, and it's one of those cameras that is really good for the price it comes at. If this is the first time you're coming to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell icon so you're notified when I put up new content. Without wasting much time, let's get to unboxing and reviewing the Canon EOS 200D. The Canon EOS 200D comes packaged in a popular Canon DSLR retail box. Opening the box, we're presented with the product warranty card, safety precautions booklet, and a quick reference guide. In the inner section of the box is divided into two sections, with the left compartment housing the camera strap, the LPE17 7.5 Wh rechargeable battery that comes with a capacity of 10,040 mAh. There's only one of this battery in the box, so you should definitely consider getting another one to help out with long shoots. We also have the charging brick, an AC cable to charge your battery. Note that this charging adapter is the LC-E17E adapter, so if you ever have the need to replace the adapter, do take note of the model. Finally, on the left compartment, we have the 18-55mm kit lens that comes bundled with the package. This lens is a general all-purpose lens and it isn't bad at all. We'll get to that later. On the right side of the compartment is the crown jewel, which is the body of the Canon EOS 200D in a lot of bubble wrap. The Canon EOS 200D has got a really small frame and very compact body. It seems like the smallest DSLR body in today's range of cameras. This is the sort of body size that's just perfect for the vloggers, and it feels very well built. This grip feels grippy and comfortable thanks to the artificial leather on the grip, and I like the fact that they've built it to look just like the EOS 80D in terms of material and feel, but it's way smaller than what you have on the 80D. Talking about the build quality is great. The whole body of the camera is made of premium feeling plastic and it's covered with artificial leather in some areas. It does not look or feel cheap in any way. The EOS 200D weighs in at 450 grams, and looking around the body we have the Canon branding on the front and we also have the EOS logo at the right side. The 200D is also known as the SL2 in some other regions. It comes with an 18-55mm zoom lens, and this lens has an aperture of 4 to 5.6. The lens also comes with an inbuilt image stabilization, and it also has the option for auto or manual focus. The filter diameter comes in at 58mm, and zooming and focusing on this lens is really smooth. The lens is an everyday all-around lens, helping you capture moments quickly and still producing really great photos. Let's do a quick walk around the buttons on the camera. This is the shutter button with a great tactile feedback. We have the main dial just behind the shutter button, and it's metal and it's got a great feeling texture on it. We also have the ISO and display buttons here, the power switch here to handle off, on and switch into video mode. We also have the mode dial to select your shooting mode. It includes modes for manual, scene and auto, to mention a few. To the left top we've got a Wi-Fi button with LED light and a speaker grill just below it. There are two metal mounts on both sides to affix the included neck strap. We've also got the flash release button, lens release button and the ports bay to the left of the camera. Ports include the remote control input and 3.5mm external microphone port, and in the same area you've also got NFC. To the back you have the fully articulated 3-inch touchscreen that swivels so you can capture shots of yourself for vlogging. Note however that when you plug in an external mic you will be unable to flip the screen. You'd have to take the mic out, flip the screen and then plug it back in again. This is one downside I see to this camera's design. On the right we have the HDMI out and a mini USB port for data transfer. On the bottom you've got the compartment that houses both the battery and memory card slot. This camera uses an LP-E17 10,040 mAh Li-ion battery. You also have to note that once you mount this camera on your tripod, you cannot open the SD card slot to change your card. You'd have to unmount the camera, take out your SD card and then remount the camera to your tripod. So that's another design flaw I see on this camera. Turning on the camera takes you straight into photo mode. The display provides you with a simplified software version that helps newbies to DSLRs get a hang on how to use the camera. It provides prompts for settings and adjustments. However, this option can be turned off to use the advanced mode when you get accustomed to using the camera. The touchscreen display works very well and touch response is great. Viewing angles are okay and color representation on the screen is good. You have a button for live view shooting mode that allows you to see your subject in the display screen and also gives you the option to tap to focus. This camera comes with dual pixel autofocus, which allows you focus on your subject instantly and smoothly, and this is one of the best features about Canon cameras. The dual pixel mode is just absolutely amazing, allowing you to capture really sharp focuses. You don't have to fiddle with the focus ring to do that. The camera automatically focuses on the subject you've selected. The camera shoots at 5 frames per second in burst mode, which is quite decent for a camera at this price range. And you should also know that the 200D comes with Canon's latest Digic 7 image processor, which is great. Good thing they didn't go with older processors. The 200D lets you wirelessly connect to your smartphone using the Canon Camera Connect app to control video and photo shoots from your handheld device. This can come in really handy if your screen gets damaged or you need to monitor what you're shooting when the camera is behind you. Here's a video on controlling the camera with your smartphone. Now that we're done with all the technicals, let's take a look at some photos and videos I shot using the Canon EOS 200D. So this is a test recording using the Canon 200D, and I just put it on the car's dashboard to see how well it captures this video and how well the image stabilization in the camera works. Hey, what's up guys? So this is Henry Neal, and yes, I'm trying out the Canon EOS 200D as a vlogging camera who are into vlogging on YouTube channel. So if you're new to photography or looking to get yourself your first DSLR, the EOS 200D is a great choice to consider. Coming in at 213,000 Naira here in Nigeria, it's a bit steep, but that's good value for what you'd be getting in this camera. It's great for the vlogger who's looking to get better video quality and super fast autofocus in their videos. It's also great as a startup camera for those who are thinking of getting a more professional camera for their YouTube channel. It's also good for the startup photographer who's learning to use a DSLR for the first time. The Canon EOS 200D has performed really well in the few weeks I've been using it. On the screen is a table of scores I've given this camera. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it was informative as much as possible. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. And if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button, and if you loved it, hit the subscribe button. Till I come your way again next time, it's peace.